Hey, howdy, hi, hello, hola, privet, bonjour, guten tag. What is up, Vikings? How goes it? Whew. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to you guys. What is up? Man, it has been a interesting week so far. Of course, CVC. We had CVC against VR1. Now we have KVK against VR1. So, kind of a interesting matchup for those of us in Ret. Oh, hello. What is up? So, I don't know really what to discuss today, but I do have a quick shout out to do. Give me 1 second. One moment. Uno momento, por favor. Okay, so yesterday was Moxie's birthday. She is currently the only paid member on Fourth Wall. I have a few members still in a few other places that are paid supporters of the channel, but wanted to do this because, well, I mean, I can. This is on the post from yesterday, by the way. Just give you guys a heads up. This is what paid memberships kind of get you, as well as being very active in our community here. Yes, I did actually design the birthday cake. Of course, to one of my paid members and friends, Moxie, happy birthday. And then, of course, I go through the different languages. I hope your day was filled with love, laughter, joy, peace, good health, good wealth, abundant blessings, great food, and hope that as you turn another year older, all of your blessings as wisdom see you through the next year. Happy birthday, Moxie. FYI. You are welcome. Thank you for all your continued support to the channel and everything that Amber and I do. We greatly appreciate it. So happy birthday to you. I hope you had a blast. So, how was Battle for the Light for you guys? I'll discuss this and then probably discuss into some slightly other things. Anyways, how was Battle for the Light for you guys? My Battle for the Light was essentially well, it was kind of rough. I played one round and was like, nope. Almost ran myself out of troops, and I'm trying to save troops for yacht currently because, well, I mean, I'm poor, so there's that. Battle for the Light, from what I've seen, there is, of course, a variety of factors that go into the matchups for Battle for the Light. And from what I've seen, I've seen people say that artifacts are the deciding factors. Well, I've also seen that where people say artifacts are the deciding factors, that various degrees go into that. There are people that I know I have faced that have almost an entirely full altar of light. Let me see. My altar is currently 65 out of 120. So, like, when I face people that have an altar completely full, or people that I know have way more than I do, that kind of knocks that out of the water. I don't really necessarily understand just how these matchups are made. Obviously, personal league probably factors into it somewhere. But I also know, like, I have looked at my opponents and seen that, like, where's personal performance? This right here, this performance, mine's low currently. It's at 1,210, significantly lower than most, or some, I should say. not than most. And performance doesn't seem to factor into it either. So if it's not performance based, I'm gonna make a note of this. If it's not performance based, not altar based, then like really I don't understand like what it is. I don't know necessarily how these matchups are made. To me, it makes almost no sense. It's not kills. Several of my enemies had almost triple to quadruple the kills that I have. So, and I'm almost positive as well that VIP does not factor into it. So, I mean, my VIP is currently currently 71, almost 72. So I don't necessarily know what exactly factors in to the Battle for the Light matchups. I've purposely saved Alfheim Light. I've got 39.7k Alfheim Light. And it doesn't seem to matter if I upgrade artifacts or not. It seems like if I don't upgrade artifacts, I hurt myself. But at the same time, like, if upgrading artifacts changes the opponents I get for Battle for the Light, then, like, I'm already getting opponents that I almost cannot knock out of towers. It is absolutely nuts, the strength of some people. I'm not complaining, like, absolutely not complaining at all. Of course, everybody plays to their own ability, their own like comfortability, affordability. It all like just kind of factors into things, and I can't necessarily find a rhyme or reason for the way that the Battle for the Light matchups are made. I'm gonna do a battle royale. I don't know necessarily, like, I mean, so you at 20T facing 300T, like, that is merely troops. Keep in mind, the base influence in the game, I think, currently is around... I think the base influence for the game currently is still 2.1T to 2.8T. That's with Valkyrie done, knowledge buildings, etc. Max Shaman, maxed VIP, or I mean Max Shaman, maxed buildings. I think it all kind of like factors into that. Okay, but I'm not entirely certain. Give me a second. I'm trying to fix my the light here. There we go. Okay. Buddy Love, congratulations. I will give your avatar more gold. 1 second. Nope. There we go. There you go. So like the I can't give away in-game items for the bots. I wish I could, but like there's more stuff you can customize your bot with now. Oh, like so. I mean, there were also a lot of matchups I saw yesterday, like reported through clan chat and stuff, where a lot of our clan mates in Ret had other Ret members. So I mean, it's just like some of it makes no sense, and I'm not saying like I'm not saying that it's bad that we're facing each other at all. So I mean, there is like a algorithm here that just doesn't make sense to me. If you do points in the first 5 minutes, you don't do anything. What do you mean? Like, so if you grab a tower in the first 5 minutes? Trying to understand there what exactly you mean by that. If you do points in the first 5 minutes, you don't do anything. So, like, if you, like, within the first 5 minutes grab a tower? I mean, because honestly, that's, like, my best option. If I don't grab anything in the first 5 minutes, like, I am epically screwed later. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you don't, like, if instantly you do not get out of the starting box, like, if you don't, okay, if you don't, I read that so wrong. Like, if you don't, like, instantly just start snagging and grabbing towers, like, you are hosed. Oh, yeah, like, you'll get boxed in quick. What's up, Yellow? How goes it, my man? Oh, it doesn't seem to, like, on the matchups, it almost doesn't seem to make sense. I mean, like, I got to the point where I got boxed back into my starting point, and I could not, for the life of me, get out. I mean, sending hero double and shaman double 2 marches to 1 tower, could not get out. Hello, Privyet. So it's like, no, I really don't. I mean, like, so like the money spent in the game would make absolutely no sense at all as far as matchups. So like, I mean, because I've faced, for instance, I'm just going to do this because it's way easier to find them. I have faced Mac, and I have faced Bounty. Both. I have faced Mac and Bounty both in Battle for the Light. And, like, so I know that they both are blessed with way more available funds for the game than I am. So, like, I can say honestly, I mean, I haven't spent since August. Like, these packages have not been touched. Here or here since August. Neither has my Neon store. So, like, I literally have not spent a dime on Vikings in 7 months now on my account. So, like, I can say when facing people that spend regularly that the bank has absolutely nothing to do with your matchups. None whatsoever. So, like, I don't know. I mean, like, some of these guys, I've got a higher VIP than currently, not saying, like, that's going to last long, but, like, some of these guys, hands down, will continuously whoop my rear end, will continually whoop my rear end in this as if, like, I was a new player with absolutely no knowledge or gear. Like, I mean, I get wrecked. Wrecked isn't even the right word. Annihilated? So, I don't know. I don't know how the matchups really seem to go. I just know that consistently the matchups seem to be just kind of insane. Obviously, it also does not factor in, like, town skins, because, again, some of the ones I'm facing have max town skins that I don't even have. So, like, I don't even necessarily know, like, what's the, congratulations! What's the factor there for winning or for getting, but if yet, for getting easier opponents, or if it's just, like, decided on a purely random factor. I have no idea. None whatsoever. It just seems to be so randomly odd. Oh, man. Whew. Okay. All right. Please check out the GoFundMe. I've had one donation since December. And I've got computer stuff on a deadline. So, if you can, please check out the GoFundMe. It goes to... One second. This right here. Goes to this right here. Everything donated there pays for the computer and stuff like that I use for streaming. As you guys know, this is like one of the things I was gonna go over today. As you guys know, let me open this real quick. So the story on GoFundMe kind of explains a little bit about what happened. Well, I have now been going back and forth with YouTube support. Oh, I gotta find it. Give me 1 second. I have now been going back and forth with YouTube support since all the way back like the beginning of December. So it's been 36 days. And I still don't have a reasonable appeal or reply. They're checking into the appeal process. So I'll lay this all out to you guys. A year ago, November, so 13, 14, 15 months ago, I got an email from AdSense. As you guys know, because some of you were paid members. 1 second. I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. So, as you guys know, because some of you were paid members, and I mean, basically, my YouTube page used to look like, let me find somebody. Uno momento, por favor. I need to be able to see this right. Trying to find, like, I'm going to use Negan as an example if I can find him. Because I know Negan won't care. Where's Negan? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, as you guys know, my YouTube used to look roughly like this. Whoop. It had a join button, where, of course, you click join, you get, like, membership stuff. So, my YouTube used to look like that. Now, if you look, I don't know why it did that. That's so odd. Okay, now if you look, there's no join button there. So, the join button was removed. Basically, YouTubers make roughly 17 cents per ad view. And I make none of that anymore. So Google's algorithm dictated that somehow I was associated with another YouTube account that is monetized or had been disabled. So they basically booted me out of the AdSense program, and I've been trying to appeal it for the last 15 months. That's 15 months of no money coming in from streaming. So everything you guys see has been paid for essentially by Amber and I, and by the memberships that I have through Fourth Wall and Patreon. Which, of course, leads me to this. If you guys can, bam, check out the link for this. Check out the link for this. Boom. This is the Fourth Wall Shop. Of course, it's got merchandise as well as memberships. These memberships link directly to Discord. You join a tier. You join a tier, and it will actually give you a link if you link your Discord to it. I don't see the link. You link your Discord to it, and it will automatically assign you a role in proxy Discord and invite you to members chat. If I did Twitch streaming, these memberships would be available on Twitch as well. They would literally sync with Twitch, so all of this would be available to Twitch chat. So your Twitch membership, or my membership, would include all the perks of a Twitch membership, but YouTube doesn't currently have that capability, and I'm not monetized. So there is that. Check that out. I did recently add a perk. Boom. Look down here. So obviously, the more you give me a month, the more perks I give you. That's kind of how that works. So the two highest, of course, in the traditional Berserkr theme are Punisher and Hugby. Those are the T7 and T8 of the current troop types we have. $20 a month is Punisher. It gives membership discount, member-only chat, voting and future contact, members shout out on live stream, shout outs on holidays, persons' birthdays, anniversaries, can request shop items, and a store discount specifically for that tier. Now, I added a $30 membership, and why? Because, well, I'm a gamer. I know not all of you guys are necessarily as diehard gamers I am. I mean, I logged, I think, a total of 1,261 hours on my Xbox this last year. I don't know to be proud of that or shocked. But I logged a total of like 1,261 hours on Xbox in the last 12 months. So, being an avid gamer that I am, to the $30 per month membership tier, I added this right here. Game with Bones. I am an avid Xbox Ultimate Game Pass subscriber. I've had it for, I think, 42 months now. So, the awesome thing about that is if somebody becomes a $30 a month subscriber or $30 per month member, they get to game with me. We can pick a game on Game Pass and basically whittle down the multiplayer hours together. Might also, maybe in the future, if you guys are interested, might add a stream with Bones in there somewhere where you'd get to guest host, I guess, a stream. I don't know. It's really up to you guys, but check out the shop. It's also got a donation section if you just purely want to donate. So there is that. There's currently one member on this. Moxie became a member here today. So thank you for that. Oh man. And then, of course, the GoFundMe, where everything there goes to the stream. Any and all donations are greatly appreciated. I don't know when I'm going to hear back from Google. Like I said, like I've been going back and forth with support for the last since almost the 27th of November of this year. So I'd been demonetized for a year, and then it's been like another 2 months of me and support trying to figure out what the is going on. So it has been 14 months now of not being monetized, doing everything that Amber and I do on YouTube for, well, out of the goodness of our hearts. Oh, and it wouldn't have necessarily been an issue if the computer that I was using had not taken an epic crap. So, again, please, 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 donate if you can. It is all greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. And if you join with memberships, I'll throw that money into it as well. So, I mean, like, basically everything. If you join with a membership, not only are you helping me keep the streams going, but you're also getting perks and stuff out of it too. Now, like, here's the other side of this. And I want to throw this out there because, like, I haven't on the last couple of streams. I know, bad me. But if we generate $100 here, or when, I should say, we generate $100 here on the Fourth Wall website, we generate $100 here, I will turn around and use some of that money to do a merch giveaway. Instead of the profit going directly to me, I will flip it around and do a merch giveaway sponsored by me. So instead of the funds going to me and the business that is the Berserkr Bones Lodge, I will flip it and use that to give a piece of merchandise away instead of pocketing it. So there's that. Basically, memberships, the merch shop, donations, whatever. It generates $100. I will do a merch giveaway. You guys will get to pick the merch, and I will do a giveaway based on that. Oh, merch or merchandises, I should say. Oh, man. So, that was a whole, well, I don't know whether to even call that a commercial or not. Oh, goodness gracious. Also, one of the reasons why Amber and I, haven't spent in the game is just because pretty much all of our available funds have pretty much been like wrapped into all of this. A lot of you guys don't see also behind the scenes for proxy, but the admins of proxy also pay to keep proxy going, both Discord and line. So like, it's really just kind of one of those labors of love. Everything that you guys see gets paid for. Well, in proxy, all the stuff, the bots and everything get paid for by the admins. And then everything that you guys see. So these little like bots on the bottom of the screen that you guys like to have fun with, that was purchased for by you guys. And then of course, like any and every streaming equipment is by the donations and other stuff, memberships, all of that. So it's kind of you guys get to keep everything going here. Oh, that sounds terrible. Oh, man. So, back to Battle for the Light. Now, like, you can simulcast a YouTube. I might have to look into that, Mad Hatter. So Blade Master, he said, not every player from Top Clan are good players. Like, there are a lot of, how do I put this? I'll put it this way. Just because a person plays in a top clan does not mean that that person has everything available that people say top clans have. So, for instance, me playing Battle for the Light. Yes, I play in a clan that does have a max glory hall. The glory hall does affect the strength of my troops. However, not everybody in Ret has King's Gear, Among the Strongest, King of the North, Olympian maxed, they're a Seer maxed, they're gear maxed. I mean, not everybody here has gear maxed. So, like, not necessarily just because you're facing someone in a top clan, and granted, we might have more troops than you. I mean, my fat self currently is 471T. But just because we have more troops than you doesn't necessarily mean that we are stronger than you. Now, I'm not saying that the Glory Hall does not factor into that heavily, because the Glory Hall does. The Glory Hall is a very, very, very beefy bonus section of the game. So, it absolutely, hands down, factors into things like battles, because we're getting all those Glory Hall bonuses. But just because you're facing someone from a top clan does not necessarily mean that they're going to instantly beat you. Like, do not let the clan tag beat you. I will put it that way. I would honestly, like, hands down, play any and every event like you are playing someone your own size and strength, and just call it good. I mean, like, that is probably hands down one of the many things that I absolutely love about Battle for the Light. It is completely anonymous. I don't know who whooped my rear until my rear has been whooped. I don't know how else better to put that. Like, honestly, like, it's one of those things that it being anonymous is fully phenomenal. Like, it's amazing that people will see the clan tags and be like, oh my god, they're from Ret. They're not at all. Like, I mean, most of the people in my clan are pretty chill and fairly nice. Oh, anyways, now let's talk a little bit about update. Not the last update, upcoming update. So, it has been rumored that it has been rumored that in the last month that sometime ending in CH. One second. Let me grab this right here. See, and that's the other thing. Like, I prefer the anonymity, to be honest. So I'm trying to find a specific way something is worded. Give me 1 second. Hello! What is up, Andrew? So, this was the question. This was the question to Torin. This was Torin's response. Bam. Okay, so to those of you that do not speak Russian, a shooting range or shooting gallery is exactly kind of 1 second. Thank you to whoever donated on the GoFundMe. It is greatly appreciated. Of course, like I'm not gonna share like some of that stuff. I do handwrite all of the thank you notes. Just FYI. So if you join memberships, and GoFundMe's either way, and you receive a thank you, that is me and Amber again taking our time personally to write that out. So thank you to whoever donated. So now, like, to people that don't understand Russian, the shooting range or shooting gallery troops is this. This is considered the shooting gallery. So basically where you can train. Also, I mean, like, it could be considered here. So when will the T9 shooting range troops be in our favorite game? Referring to Vikings War of Clans, the response from Torin is in Burr or in CH. Now, November, December, in there, December, of course, was VIP. Thank you. Your guys' support is really like why Amber and I do this. So in December, this last December, we had VIP update. As we all know, we are still reeling from that. And it says in Burr or in CH. Well, February does not have a Burr or a CH. March does. So we could see T9 in March. We could see September, October, November, or December. What's up, Detroit? How goes it, my man? We could see September, October, November, December. We could see those 4 months also. But T9 could be coming this year. Now, I personally am hoping, fingers crossed, that T9 will not be until the end of 2025. We are in 2025, right? Yeah, yes. We just got done with 2024. My God, I don't even know what year it is. Hopefully, what is up? Hello! Hopefully, the end of this year will be, T9, and it's not like 2 months from now. But my whole point for this is with a new palace level max level anyways, we could see an entirely different league be added to where Battle for the Light might be easier for players that stay at Palace level 40 because they're not necessarily going to get grouped in the same league. Now, here's the catch. As we know, we've seen it said that in Battle for the Light, oh, I just typed this whole thing out and literally did not even have it on the right thing. So, as we know, Battle for the Light boom. So, as we've been told, Palace level 39 can be paired against Palace level 40. But hang on, no and. But I don't know if that's because technically, I believe Palace 39 is considered League of Asgard. I would have to check. 1 second. Is this still? Nope. That's other leagues. Never mind. I would have to check like leagues, but I believe in most personals, Palace level 39 is still considered League of Asgard. So, I believe when they add a higher league, it might be League of Odin and League of Asgard could be paired, and the higher league paired alone? Or, oh, it's not? Okay. Or Palace levels like 45 through 50 are going to be paired together. I don't know. It depends on how the leagues break down. But also, if the leagues stay how they are to where one lower league can be paired against the top league, it would mean that Asgard League would be that pivot league. To where if you are an Asgard League player, you could play against Odin or whatever league is higher. Now, again, like Amber said, when Amber said, it does come down, a lot of it, to time slots. It's like home gang. A lot of the stuff that we have seen for home gang matchups where people say that the matchups are not fair or the matchups make no sense, it's because they get paired purely by time slot first, and then everything else, time slot, bonus, and then everything else gets factored down after that. So, I don't know really if Palace level 50 will affect Battle for the Light or not, but we can always hope and pray that it does. Oh, man. Oh, goodness gracious. One second. Oh, goodness. I was thinking... Oakley! But I don't know, so I don't necessarily know if, like, the Palace level going up is going to be affecting the Battle for the Light draw or not. It will probably affect all of our other personal competitions. Like this. To where there will be an additional whatever here. So we'll have rookies, recruits, warriors, conquerors, masters, Odin, Asgard, and whatever is higher. I'm not sure exactly how that breakdown will work, but it could also free up the ability for people to get Olympian easier if the achievement stays the same to where Odin and Asgard can earn it. And then, of course, I mean, naturally, the new higher league would be able to earn it as well. But, so there could be some, like, changes, too, with the Palace level coming out that are more beneficial to players that don't necessarily spend a lot or choose to hold their Palace level back for whatever reason. As we've seen in the past, like, we always told people, if you're not ready to go up a league, watch your Palace level. Once your Palace level goes back, there's no turning back. Especially doubly so now. Because now, if you upgraded your Palace level, you could, of course, write support and be like, look, I did this on accident. Change it back, please. And most of the time, they would. But now with town skins factoring into everything, when you get a level of a town skin, because of something you do, it cannot be changed. They won't roll it back. So keep that in mind. With new Palace levels coming up, you're going to want to make sure that you definitely pay attention if you choose not to upgrade your buildings, that you don't accidentally click it, because if it happens to give you a palace or a achievement or a town skin level, the support team will not change it. They will not roll it back. Oh, all right. Give me a brief moment. I got to use the restroom and get more coffee. Check out the if you can, check out the GoFundMe link as well as see if I can find it, as well as the link pinned at the top of the chat. All of those, of course, go to supporting the channel. Check those out. I will be right back in a brief moment. Real quick break.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Okay. Whew. Sorry about that. So, better. Yes. So, also in Torrens news. Oh. Let me see. I have to like scroll back up to find all this stuff. So give me 1 second. I'm trying to find it. I'm scanning real quick, so give me a moment. There is this right here. Blam. So the prices and conditions of the events are growing. The losses of troops have become much greater, as well as the cost. And the prize, basically the prizes or checkpoints do not change. Are you planning to change? Torin responded. I didn't realize it didn't copy all of that. My bad. Torin responded, gradually 20 checkpoints will appear all in events, both clan and personal. Now, I'm also looking to find where it is said. There was a thing stated somewhere in all of this that the rewards and checkpoints will be rebalanced. Meaning that they are probably going to be changing the checkpoints at some point. They will be rebalancing what we get for rewards. Now, I don't know if that is like coming with the T9 update. I don't know if that will be just something that like gets kind of like factored in into all of this, like as things change and other stuff. If like the rewards and stuff we get out of the checkpoints will change, etc., etc. So, but hopefully when the T9 update comes out, that the rewards will at least change too. Now, they've said they're going to rebalance the rewards in Jotunheim. But like this was my personal slaughter in Alfheim. This is my personal slaughter event. I did not play an entire round because purely I would have used all of my troops. But these like last checkpoints, everything past 10. So at checkpoint 10, you get 2,000 Alfheim Light, 200 million gold, 1 million runics, 50 March speed ups, 100%, 5 million star shards, and then 24-hour boosts. Now, like, if you look at these last 5 checkpoints, they almost repeat. 11 is 250 million gold, so you get 50 million gold more than 10, and that's it. 300 billion more points, or 250 billion more points, you get 300k 24-hour boosts. And then you get another 250 million gold, and then another 320 or 300k 24-hour boosts. Then 2,800 Alfheim. So, like, it literally breaks apart practically checkpoint by checkpoint everything you got in checkpoint 10. So, where they say that the checkpoints are going to be rebalanced, they are probably going to make these additional 5 checkpoints have different rewards. I don't know necessarily how much those rewards will be worth when people compare the cost to get them compared to what they're getting. So, but it appears that that will also be changing. They did say they were going to rebalance the checkpoints and the rewards for those checkpoints in Jotunheim. So, like, we do have that to look forward to. I just don't necessarily know what it will be. Now, also, like Amber said, Torin did speak about being able to upgrade hero skins. So currently, if T9 come out, the only two places they would get a bonus, specific troop tier bonus, let me reiterate that, specific troop tier bonus would be the Knowledge and the Valkyrie. So if T9 were to come out tomorrow, just throwing this out there, if T9 were to come out tomorrow and the new buildings did not give a tier specific bonus. So if T9 came out tomorrow, for instance, and your lumber mill does not all of a sudden have a tier 9 offense. I'm going to go offense because lumber mills are total offense. So if it does not have like a tier 9 offense, that would mean that roughly the only place that T9 would be getting bonuses are from the Oracle and the Valkyrie. That's it. There are no T9 bonuses in the VIP levels. Yes. There are no T9 bonuses in the VIP levels, and unless they add tier specific bonuses in the buildings, like there's no other place they're getting bonuses. I mean, you'll still have, of course, like the offense during an attack that will affect them because they affect every tier. Like troop offense during an attack, troop defense, troop health during attack. Those would still affect those because of the simple fact of like they affect every tier troop that you send during the action that triggers it. So yes, the tier 9, T9 would come with a palace update, a building update, and then of course with building updates come knowledges. So we'd have a new knowledge, new building levels, and a new tier of troop. So I don't know if it's possible to slam all of that into 10 levels of buildings. It's one of those things of like, we will have to wait and see how the bonuses get applied and where they get applied. If tier 9 comes out and the new bonuses are troop or are tier specific, not troop specific, tier specific on the buildings, that would mean, of course, the higher the buildings are, the higher the bonus is. In order to get the max bonus that tier can have, you would have to have everything to building level 50 plus the knowledge. So I don't know. I have no idea. I'm really, really, really hoping and praying that tier 9 will not be until the end of this year. It would be potentially rough. If it came out, would be potentially rough if it came out in March. I don't think there would be a lot of people, I don't think there'd be a lot of people really thrilled about it, to be honest. So, like, it's, I mean, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I personally do not anticipate how much the building is going to cost. For those of you that have spent years playing like I have, the amount of gold that it takes to build Palace level 40 to max it compared to where we were at 35 was huge. Now the game, it is literally nothing to get billions of gold in a month. Depending on clan rewards, what league you play in, if your clan ranks, etc., etc. Like we talked about during Jotunheim, it is possible to walk out of or leave Jotunheim if you maxed everything and your clan maxed everything with close to 30 to 40 billion gold in rewards. So, that being said, no. And that's February spelled wrong. That's all I have to say about that. February. And let's hope it's not a typo. Oh. March would be horrific for a lot, to be honest. So I don't want it in March. Like it's really hard looking at like the VIP update because we were thinking, you know, 30T, I think, was what we figured on the stream. And lo and behold, like my next level is 179B. For me to max VIP. Oh, it doesn't show here. That's ridiculous. On mobile, it shows you how much you have left. I've got like an unprecedented, like 40 trillion, I think, to go, in order to get maxed VIP. So I can only imagine how expensive Palace level would be. It would be horrendous. Would be huge. Man. Yes, exactly. When looking at... That's an excellent point, Agons. Let me find one. I've got a couple that are spend gold. Okay. So 30 billion gold for level 9. 30 billion gold. Oh, no. Don't even put that out there. No new levels of planner. I won't do them. Nope. No. Yet. 9. No. No new levels of planner. That would be like new levels of pioneer. No. I cannot express my horror at that enough. No. Nope. So, when you look like Aegon said at certain town skin levels, like it is nothing. Like this is 30 billion shards, for instance, at number 9. There's also spent 50 billion gold in there. There's, let me see, Cunning, 50 billion gold for to go to level 8. So it is entirely possible that the buildings will be significantly higher, that they will take a significant amount of time that it will take a significant amount of time to not only earn the gold needed, but also spend the gold needed. Like if a building is 100, say, if, say, a building is this, blam, 120 billion gold for farm level 41. That's an example. Don't freak out. I'm going to do it. Wait, give me a second. I'm going to do this. Remove that. Do not throw this out there that I said this is fact. It's an example. Okay, so if for instance it is 120 billion gold to take your farm up to 41. Now, as we all know, resource buildings have to go up first in the order of the game. Resource buildings go up and then your other buildings. So if it's 120 billion gold, then that would mean it would take you roughly, three Jotunheims of maxing everything, including your clan maxing everything, to get enough gold to raise that building one level. I think, yes. Roughly, say, 4. So, if it's 30 billion gold, if all personals and clan events in Asgard League are maxed in Jotunheim, that would mean at 120 billion gold, it would take roughly 4 full Jotunheims to get enough gold to raise that building one level. I do not see that as impossible, to be honest. I would see that as probably a very plausible cost for a building because of the fact that that much gold can be earned in an event. I'm not saying that I like it, appreciate it, love it, want to do it. I'm saying that it is entirely possible to conceive that the buildings would be that expensive. Oh, man. What are your guys' views on that? What's your take on how much it could potentially cost to raise those levels? I'm curious on what you guys think. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I'm not saying that's plausible for all. Like, not all clans earn that much. That's just merely to do it with gold. We haven't even gone into the resources or other stuff that it could potentially be. I don't even know what... Let me see. I don't know how correct this is, so... Do 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 do. No matter. Oh Lord. All right. I don't use this website a lot. Just because, like, I mean, proxy pretty much is all the information there. But let's see. So, in total, go resources, all the way down. 39, farm, oh, whoops. Oh, wait. No, I'll do this. 40. 1 second. Oh. Well, they don't even have lumber on there. Good God, this is why I hate this. Takes... So, here's roughly... No, the chart's not great. So here's roughly what I could figure out. A level 40 farm takes roughly, according to this, a level 40 farm takes roughly... Like, their stuff's all whack at the end. Doesn't make sense. It's fine. I don't really care. I don't use it that much, to be honest, because, well, I mean, proxy does it better. I'm just going to throw that out there. Proxy does it better. So, cost of a level 40 farm, according to Vikings helpers, 640B gold, 880 billion iron, 640 billion silver. They do not have lumber calculated in. I have no idea why. 880 billion weeks of boost, 640 billion gold, which I think the gold would be that all the way from 1 all the way up, because that's ridiculous. And 3.6 million soul shards. So it's not that impossible to believe that if the chart is correct, it's got to be, I don't know. It's weird. I'm not a fan of the website. I would honestly start my own website if I copied them directly from them. Honestly, I would start my own website if it didn't cost even more money. Oh, man. I'm just being honest there. I would start my own Vikings helper and give it the accurate information if it did not cost way more money. Oh. So, if it costs that much, is all I'm saying, that it is reasonable to believe that, 1 second. I mean, it might be this. But honestly, I don't know. 300. Yeah, see, there you go. 235. Is that million or billion? 235 million. Okay. So yeah, they are way off. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's. Wait a minute. Gold. Yeah, see, gold, they have 640B. Right there. For the total. Ridiculous. If $235 million, it is not impossible to believe the left. Oh, I hate this website. Okay, give me a second. My computer's gonna flag this as spam. That's fantastic. So, it doesn't... I mean, 257 million. What's up, Yellow? I did scroll to the right. It's more like the dyslexic leading the blind. And I've got my glasses on. There's still no 235 million in this. It's not there. It's non-existent. Oh, well, wait a minute. Influence? There's an influence at 235 million? I give up. This is why I don't rely on Vikings helper. I'm just throwing it out there. This is why I don't use the website. Good Lord. Anyways, we will go off of the... we'll go off of what Blade Master said right here. There. That's what we'll say. It's 235 million. That's what we'll roll with. I don't even care if it's right or not at this point, because it's still going to be more accurate than Vikings helper. Good Lord. Fix your website. Whoever runs that thing, fix it. Chop, chop. Oh. All right. Anyway, I'm okay. I'm all right. So, if it's 235 million from 1 to 40, reasonably, that would mean it could feasibly be 250 million to go to 41. 300 million to go to 42. We could see something like this. $42. Let's just keep going up. Man, there's a mess of stuff on that website that are whack. I mean, it's not just the way it's displayed. It is literally, there is like misinformation everywhere. So let me see. 400 M4. Trying to like 44. Make sure I didn't duplicate these. We could reasonably see it be like this. We could feasibly see 250 million gold for level 41, 300 million for 42, 350 mil 43, etc., 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 etc. And that would just be solely for the farm. Oh man, I don't know. Some of the ads I've seen describing Vikings, I am like, what the f is that? That is not what I play. Oh, man. So, we could feasibly see... Let me do the math on this. Oh, nope. Thank you. It would be roughly... If... It would be roughly that. Come out to 5.5 billion gold for levels 41 through 50 of a farm. If it followed that math. Like, obviously, it might not follow that math. But if it followed that math, it would come out to roughly 5.5 billion gold just for a farm. That's a resource building. Of course, obviously, all resource buildings are different. So, like... I mean, that's not factoring into the fact that, again, the palace level is, the palace is, of course, more expensive than any other building. But that would just be your farm. So at 5.5B, let me see. Oh, back to this. Good Lord. Why do I even close this stuff? All right. Multiplied by There are 32 resource buildings. There's 32 resource buildings on the right side of the river. 32 in here, packed into this tiny itty bitty little space. So that would be 5.5B. Where am I typing? Good Lord. That would come out to 100 and... Okay, that would come out to a whopping total of 176 billion gold just for the resource buildings, not including manors, infirmaries, palace, forge, oracle, barracks, nothing. That is literally just these right here. Of course, I mean, like, you can't take them directly up all the way to max without doing this stuff too. So, I mean, like, it'd be 176 billion just for those. Forge, Oracle, Palace, Warblock, Barracks, all tend to cost a little more. So I would feasibly put this at roughly... Yes, exactly. I was going to say, like, it'd be 14 billion per farm. I have one of those. Like, I have one farm. Like, feasibly at 14 billion. So say 14 billion times 32. That would make it... If you had all farms at the cheapest. Let's do this. So if it's 14.2 for a single farm to go up, right? Let's say an even keel. Say 16B. Use 16B. Because then, I mean, as the price fluctuates per building, say on average 16B, that would be 16 times 32, just to be realistic on an average. It'd be 512B. that would come out to roughly 512 billion gold for all resource buildings to go to 50, not including anything on the left side. So nothing over the river would come out to roughly 512 billion gold. That's not including the palace level to continue to raise your resource buildings or anything else. So, like, it could be significant. It could be significant. But then she'd have to raise the gear. Oh, Blade Master. Then she'd have to raise the gear. Oh. My poor wife. Man. So that is roughly what we could be looking at potentially. Those are all just examples. For this potential update. I don't know really, like, of course, that's just a figure. Like, I mean, we figured VIP would be around 30 T to max, and instead we end up with 100 or like 60 T, I think, from 60 to max. So, I don't know. Our calculations could, of course, be way off. Anyways, that's pretty much all the stuff I had for today. Real quick. 1 second. Okay. All right. Real quick, please check out the GoFundMe. This right here. What's this? What is that? Oh, it's pinned. All right. Unpin. Paste. You check out the GoFundMe link as well as the Fourth Wall shop for merch memberships and more. Keep in mind, I do also have a, oh my God. 1 second. I don't know why all this stuff has to be ridiculous like that. Whoop. There we go. Nope. Oh my Lord. It's whatever. It's fine. I don't care anymore. Anyways, check out the GoFundMe shop or the GoFundMe link as well as the merch shop. There we go. Pin message. Bam! We'll do that. Check out the merch shop for memberships as well as merch in general. Of course, all of that goes to streaming. If I ever stream on Twitch, those memberships will carry over to there if you are a paid member on Fourth Wall once I connect it. Does also link to members only chat in Discord that gives sneak peeks on upcoming content as well as other stuff I am working on. And then, of course, there is the ultimate membership that gives you game time with me. So check those out. Thank you guys for chilling and kicking it today. Again, happy belated birthday to Moxie. I hope it was amazing. Thank you guys for your Yellow and Moxie. Thank you guys for your memberships as well as Burn and No Name. You guys are amazing. And Boomer, for your guys' support on the channel as well. Thank you guys for kicking it with me today and talking about the potential horror that might come to us. Oh, man. I hope you guys have an awesome KVK if you play it. If not, I hope you have an amazing weekend. Don't forget to go outside and touch grass at some point. Put the game down. Enjoy nature. I will see you guys around in the community and on the next live stream, which will be Sunday. Thank you guys for watching. Please, 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 please share the GoFundMe with people. Let them know about the potential thing that is going on. I am still waiting for YouTube to contact me again with an update as far as the support request. Hopefully good things are coming. And I will see you guys around. Thanks for being here today. Thanks for your support with your views, your likes, your subs. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.